this is go in 5. Simply learn how to edit in 5 minutes. The truth is, it's not actually in 5 minutes, but in 5 minutes you get to know what and some tricks about editing. Okay, I'm from Studio Room 4, and I'm a movie director, cinematographer, an editor, writer, and on television, I'm a television master control room operator. You know, I do a lot of stuff, and basically in Ghana, I'm into the media. Backgroundly, I'm on scene, so learning how to edit and the cost in it, you know, learning about media, it's costly. So I don't have much time. I don't have time, but I thought of getting time for the people who wants to learn about editing, and then give them some ideas on how they can get started, and with constantly practicing, and they will just be good at it. Being on the streets, it doesn't mean you can be an editor, awesome editor. I'll tell you the fact, the best editor is the one coming from the street. So this is a street for you, and you have to be serious to learn about editing. Previously in our videos, we'll be learning a lot, and if you're using Premiere Pro to edit, well, learn the tricks and some process you need to be going through before you can have some ideas on how you can edit your clips and all that stuff. And we are still on, and today we are going to look at how you can do slow motion. We're not going to go into deeper about slow motion, because slow motion alone, it's something, it's an effect, a major effect that everyone needs it. Okay, even the professionals, they need slow motion effects, and even you, the beginner too, you need the slow motion effect. So today I'm going to show you 2 ways how you can do what? Get a slow motion. Okay, and let's get to it. Let's get started. Well, first, all the time, make sure you have Premiere Pro installed on your machine. Launch the application, try to work on some projects, and on the timeline, I'm going to show you 2 ways of adding slow motion to your clip. And the first, let's look for a longer, clip that we can use to do our keyframing. We're still looking for it. Okay, we're still looking for the clip. Okay, now I'm gonna use this clip. Okay, I'm gonna use any of this clip to do this slow motion thing. All right. Okay, so first you need to drag your audio, and you should know that working on slow motion, if you add the clip, the audio clip to it, it's going to just fast speed your audio, and it's not a good thing to do unless you want to do a particular effect, okay, which is using the fast speed for the audio. So now we're going to focus on the video track, and I have to drag my audio clip onto the timeline, okay, and I need to make sure that the things that I want to be using, the clip I want to use it is on the timeline. Okay, so let's say I want to add slow motion to this particular clip that is playing. Yeah, the first process is simple. It's firstly by right clicking. Okay, right clicking on the clip, right click, and just go to what do you call it, speed and duration. Okay, speed and duration. Today I'm just going to go straight and show you how you can add slow motion to your clip. Okay, but in time I'll show you how, or I'm going to let you understand slow motion and why you need to do them, and if you want to do them, what is the best way to do slow motion. I'm going to show you that, but not today. You just have to keep on, following the channel so that everything will end here. You get it. This is it. Right click on the clip and go to speed and duration, and all you have to do is to just do what? Change the speed number over here. And remember that if you increase the speed number, is going to fast, okay, fast speed your what? Your clip. And if you decrease the speed number, is going to slower your audio down. Okay, like this. If this thing is 100%, okay, and the whole frame for the whole thing we are doing is 445 frames, okay. So 445 frames, if I'm going to go faster, that means 445 divided by 2, and half of it is going to fast the what? Your clip. So let's say I want to fast it by 200%, okay, or let's say add 150.5%. or 150, increase the speed, and basically it's going to do what? Fast your audio 50%, like 100, like let's say 15% of it, okay, so let's say 5% of it. And the speed, this is how the speed becomes now, but previously the speed wasn't like that. This is how the speed was. So if I want to add the slow motion to it, right click and I'll go to speed and duration, and then however I want to fast speed my clip, I just type in the numbers. Maybe I want to fast it in 200, and this is how the audio becomes short. That means it's going to play in very fast pace, okay, fast motion. This is how the whole thing is. And the more I want to fast pace, I just have to increase the number, but let's say 300, and it becomes the 300. Actually type in 200, type 300, and the speed of our clip becomes like this. The more I increase the number, it becomes what? 400. It becomes faster. So that is how we add slow fast motion of fast motion to the clip. And the same way we have to add a slow motion to the clip, I have to decrease the what? Actually 100% is the normal speed of the clip, and this is how it's going to play. By decreasing or limiting the number 100, let's say 50, that means I'm going to slow the video down to 50%. It's going to slow down the speed 50%, and that means it's going to stretch your audio more than the length, and the speed is going to be like this. Yeah, the more you limit the numbers in the speed, it's also going to do what? Limit the speed of your clip. And now I've tried to limit the speed in 20%, and this is how it's going to play. Very loud. Yeah. So let's say if you've added the clip to it, and there is dialogue or music, and that this is how the sound is going to be. Yeah, you going to die. Okay, so this is the two main process of adding keyframing to your clip. Anytime you want to add slow motion effects, it's either you use the first this is the first way of adding slow motion or fast motion to your clip. And now let's look at the second one. The second one actually is the one you have to use the stretch tool, which is the tool on the timeline. We did that before, but now we are going to pay attention because we say 2 ways. So this is the first one. Let's do the second one of adding slow or fast motion to the clip. Okay, so now let's get to it. First you need to select your stretch tool, and the stretch tool, the more you stretch the audio clip, the video clip you're adding, when you stretch it like this, that means you're adding motion, slow motion to your clip. Okay, the same way, adding a slow motion. The more you stretch it with your stretch tool, the more you are doing what? Adding motions, like lower motion to the clip. More you stretch it, more what? Motion. But if I try to stretch it backwards like this, that means I'm adding a fast motion to the clip. Okay, so the more I back stretch this clip, make it smaller, the more faster the clip becomes. All right, let's try to use this. Make sure that you're using a stretch tool to do all this kind of thing, or else it won't add any effect. Without, if you don't use the stretch, you won't get a slow motion and fast motion effect on your clip. So you have to remember that. And we have this. When we play, we have the fast motion. Thank you very much for watching, and this is the first and second way of adding slow motion to your clip. And we have another way of adding slow motion, spicing up your clip. Okay, and you doing that, you can just do a lot of things with the style, your edits, to your edit. And that's all for today. My name is Nana Kwesi Eyia, and this is Studio Room 4. That's where I work, that's where I come from, that is the family I belong to. And here on YouTube channel is going in 5. Simply learn how to edit in 5 minutes and try to be awesome. Join the team, or you can just personally call me and write to me, and I'll get back to you if you want to know or ask me any question about this media stuff and any other things that you want to know. If it is acting you want to do, anything you want to do, just hit me up, and let's try to do this. Oh, and even if you are working on your project, and if you want me to if you want to call on me to come and check your project for you, ever ready to do that for you, because we all just want to help the film industry in Ghana here. So thank you. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, so that your friend that is dying to learn about editing will also have the opportunity to know the things that you are learning too. Don't be selfish. Thank you very much for staying, and your comment is very important. Leave it, and let's share what you have. Anything, I'll answer. And bye for now. My signing out is awful. Anyway, bye bye.